I'm Shanti Devi and I have been practicing yoga for the past 25 years. And for the last 15 of those years, I have had a real passion for the practice of pranayama. So for me, the breathing practices of yoga are the crucial element, the essential element, and the element of yoga that actually creates the most transformation. So when we use the breath as a means of connecting to our poses, connecting to our body, connecting to any kind of movement, it exponentially increases the connection that we have with those elements. In addition to that, working with the breath is the thing that sets yoga postures, yoga asana, apart from any other physical practice that exists really on the planet, except for things like Tai Chi and Qigong, which have that same element of connecting our body and our breath together. In the classical yoga system of Patanjali, pranayama takes equal status with asana and counts as one of the 8 limbs. And the way that it sits in the 8-limb system, it acts as a bridge between the physical practices of posture, asana, and then as a gateway into the more internalizing practices of pratyahara, withdrawing of the senses, concentration, dharana, and meditation, which is dhyana. And the breath work that we do in pranayama really acts as a way of integrating all of those things and creating a bridge between the physical and the mental, the internal and the external. So it's a really important part of our yoga practice, and seems to be a really forgotten one as well. So I'm making it my life's mission to bring more pranayama out into the world and really to get people excited and inspired about pranayama again. I've been practicing yoga for 10 years when I first started my journey into pranayama. I undertook a 1-year training course which required me to do a daily practice of pranayama for that full year, and it completely changed my life. So my energy levels really improved, my mind became so much clearer, and I actually found meditation to be a lot easier. I'd really struggled with getting my mind to be quiet enough and focused enough to meditate prior to that. And I also noticed that certain blockages, mental blockages that I'd had for a long time, were starting to dissolve. The classical practices of pranayama are designed to lengthen the breath and also to develop the spaces between the breath, which ultimately lead us to have full control over our breathing process. The pranayama practices also extend, expand and harvest our prana, our life force energy. And this control then leads us to having control over the mind. If we can control our prana, our energy, our life force, we can use that as an inroad into creating and developing control over our mind. The practices are also designed to balance our energies. So when we have these fluctuations, whether they're mental or physical, a good pranayama practice will always find the middle way between these fluctuating energies. And finally, the practices are designed to lead us into these more inner states of being, the inner limbs as they're sometimes called, leading up to meditation. So let's take a quick practice and just see if you can experience how this feels when we start to take control over the breath. So just start by closing your eyes and then connecting to your breath. Be aware of your inhale. Be aware of your exhale. Continue to focus each breath. Feel the sensation of breathing in. Feel the sensation of breathing out without trying to change the rhythm. Just notice. Feel the in-breath expanding into your body. Feel the exhale moving out of your body. Notice how just by spending a few moments observing your breath, notice that the breath automatically becomes slower, becomes smoother. Conscious awareness of our breath creates changes, not only in the breath, but in the mind. Take one more conscious breath. And then notice how you feel. Thank you very much. Namaste.